Yo, 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 yo. What's good, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get this going. All right. Bada bing. Bada boom. All right. What's good, everybody? This live stream is not financial advice. This live stream is simulated trading only. Everything said here is for educational and entertainment purposes only. What's up, guys? Good morning. What's up, RT? Dreamers Day Productions, Jeff, Coling, Gonzalez, Ricky, Sebastian, Dad's Market Stats. Let's get everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? I got to go ahead and get this Zoom link up in Team Bowl. All right, webinars, schedule, trading. Okay, that's a good thing. What's good, everybody? How's your morning been? How's everybody's morning been so far? Hey, and also, speaking of which, of good, how many of y'all came to last night's free live training? We went ham for like 2 hours. Ham. No salami. We're talking straight ham. We went bananas on it. We went bananas on it. Great. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's get all of this worked out and ready. I'm excited to trade with y'all today. I'm super stoked. Super stoked. Sorry I'm a few minutes late today. We got some great food last night. If you're from Denver and you ever been to Garden Grace, you get some great food. I had someone message me. It's kind of cool. I had someone message me last night when I was at dinner, and they said, we didn't want to interrupt, or hey man, just passed by you and the boys at Garden Grace, didn't want to interrupt, but trading with you helped me and my friends pay for and enjoy a nice dinner. So thanks for what you do. I was like, damn, that's dope. How cool is that? I'm very, one second. Hello? Oh yeah, sorry, just running behind. I had to go grab my, speaking of shaking, go grab my coffee. Hoosh it down to the socks. Like I'm Jdun trades, baby. Yeah, the Knicks won again too. I was happy to see that. I was very happy to see the Knicks doing their thing. That's who I'm a fan of now. I've been a Knicks fan for a very long time, so it'll be nice to see them win if we do. Very nice to see them catch a dub. Whoops. All right. That free live training was tough yesterday. Oh, whoops. Grizzly Glock, you can unmute. Boom. Just let it go. All right, guys, hold on. Hold your horses. Also, RIP to Kyle Busch, the race car driver. What an odd story that's coming out to be. Dude goes to the hospital and like 6 hours later, passed away. RIP. What's up, Grizzly Glock?
What's up, man?
What's up, dog? Happy Friday.
It's Friday. You ready for a 3-day weekend or what?
That's right. We don't have trading on Monday. I'm just so bummed about it. I'm just up in arms about it. You know, I used to be the way where I'd be like, oh, we have a 3-day weekend. You know, like I want to trade more. And now that I've been doing this for 10 years, I'm like, hallelujah. We get a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, I feel that. I think I might do like a live on Monday, just like a weekly prep.
You get anything to watch today?
Actually, I covered trade pre-market, the Asia low balance.
I know what you haven't watched today. You're watching the sushi and steak menu.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you're watching.
Hopefully have a mistake at some point today.
Some steak and sushi.
So, futures are open to 12 on Monday?
Of which I will not be even 1% chance participating in. Not to say there is even going to be a bad move. Or it's going to be a bad move. Hey, Grizzly.
What's up?
I hosted a free live training yesterday.
Yeah.
You should ask him about the slides with a picture of me and my friends in it.
Was it an accident or?
Remember when we met at View House?
Oh, Lord. You
I was doing that whole slide. I'm like, Grizzly's gonna be so mad at me. Caught him so off guard.
I just hate people recording. I don't know what it is. I just like to be low key all the time. I don't know.
You looked like the bodyguard.
And then the day drinking gets to you.
That was a good event, man. That was fun.
I'm telling you, I will never, as long as I live, I will never forget Brandon giving that speech after the shot. He's lost for words.
Lost. Oh, that is so funny. Such a good time. Good time. We'll have to do it again sometime, man. Will you come to a Team Bowl event? Can I bribe you?
Doing the next one in the fall?
Yeah, we're gonna do one.
It's snow at least if you do it.
Yep.
It took me forever to get home last time. The planes were frozen up.
Bro, do you remember how big of a snowstorm we had that day?
Yeah, I remember.
We had people coming through a blizzard. I'm talking like 8 to 10 inches plus of snow. Like, that was wild for real. Hey, my plants are still cooking. The ones I said that I thought were gonna die because it froze over and it got cold and snowed. We got some warriors on this side.
It's supposed to rain in Tennessee for the next 7 days. Hopefully, it doesn't wash my stuff out.
Wow. You have some plants too, right? Hey, you sent me a picture of your garden.
Yeah, I got some. I don't have a huge garden like I used to grow, but just some tomatoes, peppers, watermelon, cucumber, stuff like that.
You used to grow a big garden.
Oh yeah, when I was growing up, man, that's how we lived. What we ate all winter.
I like that. It's
I
dope.
hated it. Then I hated working that garden when I was a kid. That's because I had to, you know.
Your garden's still cooking. She's still moving and grooving. Don't da da don't. Oh, and I share my screen here on Zoom too. My apologies. If you want to check out the indicator, you can use code Jdun for 50% off, and I'll post the link right here. You're supporting a good man. The other guy in stream with me, Grizzly, it's his, and it's genuinely a indicator I like a lot. There's a lot of good stuff with it for sure. A lot of good things you can do. I really enjoy using it. It's helped my trading a lot. I mean, you guys see it every day. I use it for you guys every day. Yeah, you're supporting a cool dude, and you're also giving yourself value every day. Don't get it twisted, Grizzly. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Those supply and demand zones smack on Grizzology. Do not sleep on it.
Yeah, for real. And the Asia Low and Point of Control are two of the most well-respected levels.
You like Asia Low.
Man, it's just so well-respected. Good place to, enter trades off of if you get confirmation.
That's really the only difference we've had in our trading. Is I don't really use it much, or I haven't really done a lot of back testing with it. With Asia Low.
Next time you back test, check out Point of Control and Asia Low. Edit, see what you can come up with.
Cook something up. Cook a little something up. All right, let's see here. I don't really have anything that I love this morning. It's Friday. We've had a killer week so far.
Amazing week, man.
Yeah, super killer. So looking to end that on a bang, but if nothing presents itself, then there'll be no trades.
Right. Trophy in hand, I'm ready.
Yep, I got mine too.
Let's make some money today. How long do I trade this morning? I gotta pick my daughter up early. School is nearly over.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy that we're almost 6 months into this year. Flew by.
So quick. Super duper quick. As a reminder, guys, we got some great deals in the prop firm space right now. You can use code Jdun on all your accounts, get the best possible discount. And of course, I appreciate y'all supporting you boys, supporting the stream. I always support y'all. I appreciate y'all supporting me. Hopefully I have helped you guys out. And hopefully you guys got some crazy value from last night's free live training. My back end team was mad at me. They said, Jdun. You know what they said when I got off the call last night, guys? They said, Jdun, you went too long on the charts. I said, I'm sorry. I couldn't help. I get excited, and I know that I was supposed to be done in an hour, hour and a half, and I had too much to teach. I couldn't stop. I said, y'all are going to have to get handcuffs out and come stop me next time if you want me to stop dropping dimes. Call me freaking Pistol Pete Maravich. Dropping dimes. I'll never stop dropping dimes, ever. Santa Dunn was dropping codes. My cousin had watched your 2-hour video of your last Zoom and still watched your session last night and still said he learned a lot. That's awesome. That's amazing. Can you make a notification sound for when you enter trades? I got you. Order filled. Every time I take a trade today, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, guys, I'm getting in the longs. Order filled. I'm getting in the longs, guys. Order filled. That's what I'm going to start doing. Every trade to take today is just coming out. I'm going to say, all right, guys, we're getting ready for the longs. All right, we're in the longs. Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled. We will not be hearing that today. No way, Jose. Not hearing that today, baby. Not allowed. Not allowed to hear that today. Why do you actually sound like the sound? I'm, for some odd reason, very good at that sound. I don't know why. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But it's one of my skill sets. Kind of hilarious. All right. Good morning, everybody. We got 5 more minutes till open. No, guys, here's what I do in the morning. Here's what y'all think I do in the morning. I wake up every day, open my eyes, Look up at the sky. And I say, order filled. And I know it's going to be a damn good day. Just sets the whole tone. I know that I'm going to get up and make money with the squad. That's the morning routine. That's how we do it. That's how y'all really think I'd be moving, huh? Jdun. Are we gonna find a find a good 2-bar this morning? I can't with y'all. I mentioned one tool that can be helpful in making money, and someone commented on my post the other day. They're like, "Beware, guys. His only strategy he's been trading for 3 years is called the 2-bar, and it doesn't work." I'm like, how do you come up with this stuff? I'll never understand, but maybe I'm not meant to understand. I just wake up and say, order filled. And I know it's going to be a damn good day. That is exactly right. Are we touching tips today? I hope so. You will only understand that if you're in the free webinar last night. Otherwise, you may think I'm a little weird. I promise that's not the case. But I'm hoping we get to touch tips today. All of us. You will only understand if you were at the webinar last night. It's kind of a, you had to be there type of moment. There will be some sword fighting going on today. Hopefully a clear and precise tip touch and continuation. See, look. Like right here, they touch tips. Right here, they touch tips. And this was the tip toucher we talked about last night, the trade. When we come down, you got tip here. A lot of times you'll see us come down and just touch the tip and then move. This was a successful sword fight that we had. Came up, pushed up, tried the short, and we moved down. Oh. Well, listen, some of y'all won't listen to when if you're sitting there saying, all right, guys, wait for the low point, the lower high point of this candle structure here, and wait for a break of structure. I'm like, y'all don't listen to that. So I'm like, how can we get these people to listen? So when tip 1 touches tip 2, the sword fight starts. And as long as you can be in the aggressor position right here and get your position locked in, you should win. Then people are like, damn, that actually makes sense. Wow. Oh, Jdun, I've never understood it like that before. Wow. Oh. So yeah, there you go. We were running some ads to last night's webinar, and someone who never saw me probably came in there like, am I in the right place? Did I click on the right link?
So to check in on you, Jdun, you okay?
It's getting a little out of hand over here. I'm losing. I turned 30 and everything started crumbling.
Yeah.
I'm losing my marbles, man. I'm losing at my marbles.
Once it's open, everyone, let's do this.
Yep, let's get it, everybody. This is your reminder to choose DOD, discipline over dopamine, y'all. Trade smart, trade safe, stay focused, and choose systematic, high probability trading this beautiful Friday. Let's find a winner. We've been doing it all week. Don't plan on stopping today. All right. Let's go. How much you make a month? Not enough, baby. I need to push it up. I do my absolute best to do my best for myself every single day. Look at that, Grizzly. We're back again. 100-point opening candle. 100-point opening candle again. Candle 1. Guys, remember you guys remember those Lucid accounts that when I was logging in that one time, my first day, mind you, this is my first set of Lucid accounts I've ever had. I have 5. And that first day I logged in, I accidentally had my password showing, and someone went in and took those trades on gold. Y'all remember that? The MGC guy. Yeah, so those accounts, I've still been cooking on them, are each up right now. $7,042. So between all 5 accounts, like $35K. Now, mind you, there's payout caps, but I'm with consistency to that max payout. And it should be a 10K payout on those, and I'll have to meet the requirements again. It should be good. I've worked those accounts up. They literally had 2 of them had $600 left to draw down. We got them puppies back up to 7 racks a piece. I primarily trade live accounts, but I do like to get payouts and show you guys how it's done with the fundage, just to prove I can do it since I have a code. You don't see that very often with people that have codes. Yeah, it's 2,000 a pop for the 50Ks, I believe, on the pro accounts. So when I get there, it will be a $10,000, well, $9,000 payout. They take split, so $9,000 payout. I just can't do nothing stupid. Isn't that right, Grizzly? I was just talking about how my I have some funded accounts that are up like $7,000 a piece, but I just got to get them to consistency. I'm almost there, and once I get there, I'll have a nice payout. I just can't do anything stupid in the process.
I get so aggravated with the accounts sometimes. When I mess up the consistency and I have to trade a lot more, sometimes I just let them sit. Get tired of doing.
That's been my deal, and I had to work those accounts back from like whatever it was, like 1,600 down, or I had like $600 left to draw down because that guy came on and full ported gold on my account.
Oh.
I was like, that's not very nice.
And all right, Peter. Stayed with the consistency, made you some money. Where is everyone this morning? Well, there's quite a few on the Zoom. Everyone made so much money this week, they're sleeping in.
All right. It's on my. Let's get it.
We have consumer sentiment at 10 and a Fed speaker at 10.
All right.
Almost drank my cup of coffee. We're only 5 minutes in.
Well, I got my coffee. I got a few coffees here. I accidentally ordered my Gina's busy this morning, but he was here earlier and he brought coffee. I didn't realize it, so I ordered coffee too, and now I have 3 coffees here. Look at all the coffee. So either we're gonna drink them all and just be hopping off the rails, or we're gonna have some coffee that just sits.
I'll get a couple. Mm.
Dang. And what is the pre-market high right here? We're touching it right now. Pre-market high is marked in the red. It's the 663 right here.
That Asia low, that Asia high rather was good for a balance if we pull that 606 area, 610.
Actually, does look good with that.
We'll pull back to it today, but
About 50. You could put your stop low day about 50 points of risk.
Yep, which isn't horrible with this current market. That would have been an average, right? 40-ish points. And as the NQ grows, we're gonna have to allow more point risk. There's one way around it. Candles just keep growing. Okay. Where's everyone trading from this morning?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm out in the hills of Knoxville.
You're out in the Smoky Mountains, huh?
I'm out in the Smoky Mountains. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Appalachian Mountains or the Smoky?
I'm out in wherever you're at, wherever your favorite place is.
There's so many black bears in the Smoky Mountains anymore. They just populate they just reproduce like crazy there. Over in Gatlinburg area. Oklahoma, just like Arizona, everywhere.
Miami today, DOD. You better you need all the discipline you can scrap together in Miami.
Check this out, Jdun.
What?
She said she went to Gatlinburg in the chat here. Said she went to Gatlinburg and they was in a hot tub and a bear came up and ate their burgers.
That's crazy. Where'd you send that?
What?
Oh, I thought you sent me an article about it. That's insane.
But I was staying in the cabin over there as well. One time one came on the porch. I ran it off. Some little bear hanging on your porch where you're about to go to sleep. Right. The black bear didn't want a grizzly, huh? There. Grizzly versus black bear. It's no joke when you run into a bear in the woods, though. Really, if you're by yourself or something back there, big bear comes out.
No.
It's no joke. And we got the elk here. They're just as bad. They're when they're reproducing.
Feeding raccoons
That
with
was
your...
aggressive.
I'd feed a raccoon with my hand. Probably bite me and give me rabies. Yo, Grizzly, we got good news on my dog. So, well, he had that maybe you didn't. I was saying it the other day on voice. He had that lump on his lip that was some fancy word than lymphoma. Like he had cancer on his lip, so they did an ultrasound to see if like it had spread, and it hasn't. It's only in that one spot, so they're pretty confident they can go cut it out, and with the right procedures and such, that'll be the end of it for now. Obviously, there's always a chance it comes back, but he doesn't need to go through chemo because it was only in that one spot. The puppy's winning, baby. Let's go. F cancer. F cancer for everybody, for dogs and for humans.
That's for real.
I'm gonna have he's gonna have to have a big old lip surgery. You're gonna start calling my dog Brandon's dog, Grizzly. You're gonna say that dog's ugly. He'll be cute ugly. He's got to get a big piece of his lip taken out, but it's worth it.
I instantly felt bad when I was messing with Brandon over there.
He said that dog's ugly. Oh.
You know, we already had some drinks at dinner. And you brought that picture out of nowhere. Caught me off guard. What? Did it really just push down there while I wasn't looking? That's talking? Yeah. The camera must have just shot straight down because I blinked and it was down there. Back up. Is that what happened?
Did just rip her.
I mean, that was a bouncer. It just happened while I was blinking, I guess. That was a comment.
Piece of me, piece of mine. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow, Grizzly? Everybody?
I know what you're doing.
I'm eating steak, potentially sushi. That's step one. For two, I'm going to this slush meet and taking the GT2. I'm going to track the GT2 RS.
Oh, nice.
The fast car.
I like to drive it.
Yeah, come on. Like it's ready for you.
Well, you can drive the Cobra for a day. I'll drive that.
Yeah, done deal.
I mean, as far as donuts go, you cannot beat the Cobra. Back wheel drive.
Damn, it literally came down about 10 points, 9 points from that Asia high and bounced.
I have higher volume here, but
Yeah.
based off the
Oh, I'm great, fam. I was just reading something on my phone. I was doing some work on my phone.
there's been some progress with our, but I would not exaggerate it. We're not there yet.
Yep.
What calls that candle?
All right, let's get it, y'all. We have our 15-minute range is in. We breached pre-market high with this previous candle. Aggressive volume. If we would have had this candle as our fourth or fifth candle of the day, I'd argue that we could look for a short entry here, but it's not quite as high probability. I can't speak because we're still in this 15-minute range. We could see this retest up the pre-market high right here, 670 area, which we just touched. If you were going to take shorts, you have to have like 45 points of risk. I'm just not quite there at this moment. not fully in love with it. It doesn't fully fit the system. I could see it working. It's a setup I've seen work before. It just comes at the risk of getting pushed out to high a day. I'm not in anything, no. But that's just walking through what we're seeing. The setup looked all right up here with this pre-market high reject. There's just a lot of risk and not a lot of trend to go off. You're basically trading a reversal that hasn't had a ton of confirmation yet. That's why I didn't ping it up here. And with the risk reward, if you were to take a position just for example's sake, while we're waiting for setup to play out, you'd have almost 50 points of risk. So to get even a 1-to-1, you'd have to target this candle low right here. You almost have to be a fast scalper. That's right. I'd rather catch a nice trend move today, personally. That or a really nice reversal that confirms everything that we want to see. Maybe that's the Jdun Think indicator going off. I think we're going to go down. So take that as you wish. Take that as you wish. It's track record. Are you the orb, Jdun? I'm the OG rage baiter. Yeah, the orb.
You still watching this bounce down here?
Look at the Jdun Think indicator. I'll watch. Look at that. The Jdun Think indicator just doesn't fail, and it just never fails.
You push down. What I want to see, I want to see us flush that 600 like a reclaim for an entry. I mean, it could bounce a little early because the Asia high is above it.
There it is. Yeah, that's the one right there. That's the indicator of all. That's the final boss of indicators. It's just listen to when I say I'm thinking. It goes away, but I don't enter. 100% win rate. Just cooks. Just cooks. As a reminder, YouTube, if you all get to 500 and 25 likes, I give away free accounts. We get to 650 likes, I give away more free accounts. So tap in, hit that thumbs up button. Let's get it, y'all. I give you all free trades and education every day. I do my best to give you guys winners every day, which we've had every single day this week has been absolutely killer. All I ask from y'all is you tap in, hit that thumbs up, and let's get it. I also appreciate y'all using code Jdun. We got some good discounts going on right now. Lucid is 50% off. We got Tradeify 40% off. FFF has some good deals. Apex 90% off.
What would they here? Try it. Like 552, 551.
You said you were going to try it?
I'm thinking about it here.
I'd like to see a wick down and then move back up.
I'm getting close to 600. I'm watching it. Now I'm gonna watch for the reclaim of that 600.
Be nice if we could touch VWAP down here.
Yeah.
Stick above VWAP.
All right, added. Got my order there. I'm long. I'm in longs. Got my fill there. I'm gonna pull back.
Nice.
52.
What did you get filled out there?
601.
Nice. Actually, it looks good so far in this candle.
I'd like to see point of control. That'd be awesome. Like 649 there. This would be the first losing trade of the week, if it is one. For me.
Someone. Hilarious.
This trade plays out before the 10 a.m. data, everyone.
I'm debating trying this with you. I just want to see how this 5-minute closes. It looks good, for sure. Hanging above VWAP.
Yeah.
Trend.
Hope it doesn't want that previous day low high area again.
Overall trend's been up.
Final price target would be that zone above that you will see the supply up there. I hope to be out of this trade before the Fed speakers mess it up. We're up what? Yeah, I'd have to see a lot more than this to trim, but you all can trim as you see fit.
Hopefully we get a nice push up.
There we go. Keep going. Rip up. Straight to 30,000. One split, 1 minute candle.
You know what I'd like to see here is a higher low here with solid volume, a retrace back to like that 610, and then I'd probably enter with you and try to ride that up.
32 points in profit there for a second. You all trim where you see fit. I'm waiting until we get closer to that point of control.
Up at 650.
The 640 is probably a little less than 1-to-1, but we could reject that point of control hard, you know. It is very dominant, as you like. Very dominant level.
Dominant left. I always thought that was so funny when you'd say that.
Very dominant.
This looks good for continuation for you. This looks great, actually, as a matter of fact.
I simply planned my trade and traded my plan.
Looks great. I'm going to watch for a pullback to join you on this trade at like 610. If we go back a little bit.
All right, if you pull back, let me and then continue.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start a small piece of longs in this move down. 610 area adding. I just added, guys.
If it stops us out, I'm blaming Jdun.
I feel at 609. I did try a small piece.
Fuck, this data's gonna mess with us. That Fed speaker.
609, 29, 89. We're gonna put stops at 80. So I did add those longs on this pullback down here. with the 5-minute push up, huddle of view up. I'm not going to add to this position. So on this, I'm risking about 29 points. I have stops just below this previous 5-minute candle down at 580. It's not looking great, though. I'm not going to add to this position. About half size risk here. I like the idea of continuation up, but I don't love what we're seeing in this candle, so I'm not going to add to this. I don't hate the idea. We also have data in 4 minutes, which I don't exactly love either. Sorry, Grizzly. I'm going to come in and curse your position. Looks good, though. Off that 50% retracement, off that Asia high, the higher low with rising volume, solid wick up. Looks good. If it can get the move I want to see, I think we can see a really nice move to the upside. Just doesn't look great right now. It's hanging on life support. Got about 15 points of life support.
I feel like as soon as the data drops or the Fed speaker stops,
I know.
That's when we're gonna know.
I'm a little worried about that too.
Down to our stop or rip up to our trim.
So sorry, we've had a great week so far. Keeping our risk to a minimal.
Yeah, I'm trading half size today. It's such a good week. I'm not giving back much profit. I do have a losing trade.
I don't like what we're doing on this 5-minute chart. Just to keep it a buck. My stops are at 580 flat. I don't like that we're gearing towards making a lower high below this candle low. And we're having trouble with the 600 area. So we'll see.
I have to pay myself from trading yesterday. I hadn't paid myself in 2 weeks.
Not the best feeling.
Chest or push day, bench press, easily. But what is your vote?
It's packet break even, but well, it was for 2 seconds. But we have data coming out in a minute as well. So just beware, guys. We do have data in 1 minute. So that can be a good thing. It can be a bad thing. When it works out well, it's great because you get a massive push up.
Yeah, you gotta have a hard stop in everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
We're in profit. If you wanted to stop out right here before it drops, I wouldn't believe you.
Yep.
I'm
riding mine too. It's either gonna stop me out at 580. Now we're getting a little push. I'm either riding or it's gonna stop me out at 580. Hard stops are in. Come on.
Trim in the 40s.
I'm gonna put a take profit in too at 650.
Push. Rip up.
I put a trim in at 650, everybody.
8, 7, 6.
Push! 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 Push!
You got my trim.
It didn't get mine! No!
You got my trim.
I missed mine by 6 points. Come on, push it up.
I didn't have time to move my stop.
Are you kidding me? It missed me by 6 points. We'll see if we get it still. I'm still in this trade. It stops at 580. But it didn't. It missed me by 6 points. It went up to 644. I had my trim at 650.
Keep going up.
That's dirty. I see how it is, Nazdaquita. I'm keeping my stops in place, same spot, though it is not looking great at this moment.
I'm out. Got out there, everyone. The entry. Got one trim off. I mean.
Yeah, I was. Oh, what the? Stopped. Damn, I got stopped. What? I got stopped at 576. What? Well, guys, I'm out of that trade for a loss. Everybody, I'm out of that trade for a loss. Lost 5 560 on that. 560 out for a loss, everybody. I'm out of that trade. We were up 34 points, but I did not get any trims off up here. We missed it by 6 points, and then it stopped me out on that push down. So I'm not in that trade, everybody. Man, that is some BS right there. I'm not even tripping on it, but up like 35 points. Actually technically 36 points. And missed us by 6 points up there. That's foul. That's dirty right there. You see that on the screen? That's dirty. That is foul right there. Oh well. It's all right. Ugh. I'm crying coffee tears. Look how nasty that is. I literally had my stops right at take profit right at point of control, and it missed it off that data by 6 points.
I mean, I got a 40-point trim there. That's not bad.
You had a little earlier entry than I did too.
601.
Yep, at 10 points earlier. I just wanted to see the big one, man. I want to see the big trade. I want to see us push above that and retest up into that pre-market high and then high day.
I would say, I mean, I think if we didn't have news, data, Fed speaker, we would have continued up to high day there.
Those are the times that I hate data, dude. Like when it works out great, like if we would have pushed up right off, like, oh, it's great. But when it does some BS where it wicks and wicks both ways, then it's just how it goes. That's why I have a hard stop in. It's all right. We'll catch another banger. I'm just going with the think indicator next time. That was a good trade. I would take that 100 out of 100 times. Like, we got the move from that 609 up to 645. It just wicked with data and then said, nope, we're going to edge you. We're not going to let you touch this tip. Boom.
The cross section here, if we come as a pull down, it looks great for a bounce, even on these two candles, but the data hit.
Yep, it's a money bag setup. Said no tip touching for you.
You had a crazy wick.
I know, yeah. It filled me down at like 576, a few points below my 580.
I mean, I traded a little NQ pre-market, but I've been trading NQ more often now. It's just been so wicky.
Wiggy. It's all right. We'll see if we can catch another banger now that news is out of the way. It's nice it filled your trim. That literally it did me so dirty on that.
I just put the trim in right at 40 points and called it. Okay.
I'm not opposed to shorting this. It is a little sketchy though with being in this 5-minute time frame. Knowing my luck, we're going to see this confirmation of the downside. Retrace. Take the shorts, and then we're just going to push up to the move I wanted to see before. We'll see. We'll keep our order book open. All right, let's see here, y'all. We got a strong 5-minute candle here. I'm being in this 15-minute range. I'm a little hesitant to short this, but I'd love to just catch a nice trend day. That's all I'm looking for. Just catch a nice trend 2-3 hour trade. They cooked me on that. Let's update this. And now we took out low day, which means what I talked about last night. We took out low day. Now, if we wick back up into this, it's already right off the rip less probability that we see that continuation down because we took out the previous low day. There is a world where we get your guys' favorite 2-bar here, but we're just gonna have to wait to see how this candle moves. It was so lame. Up like almost 40 points, and it just edged it. Yep, news is always a little riskier, but that's why you got to understand that going in. Very important. Every time you have news, your probability on your trade to move how you want it to systematically goes down.
What are you looking for here, Jdun?
I don't know yet.
I'm gonna watch this Asia low again for a bounce. Asia low, pre-market low.
Away. Take me away. You and me. All right, let's see. If we get a higher volume candle here to the upside, we could potentially look for a reversal. We had the right idea before. It just news got us. I don't know. I'm just going to stay really patient. Away from you. Take me away. Just going to watch you win in this next trade. I hope so. I hope we win in this next trade. That's the goal.
I was gonna try a short. It would have to be at that. Basically where I entered longs last time.
So I was going to look for was like that 600 area for short with stops at 640. Just we took out low day, which doesn't necessarily invalidate it, but just makes it a little less likely.
Make some more coffee. Finish this session.
Take me away. I'm tempted with how low this volume was in this previous candle to try the shorts up here. I just don't want to get caught in this chop in here.
I would be surprised if we sold off before Memorial Day, though. You know?
Yeah, I'm not super confident either direction right now. I think shorts look okay at around 600. I don't think they look amazing.
So many people caught my yawn just now.
Miles away. Am I going to the game tonight? Nope. I'm going to be wearing a suit tonight. Going to a wedding. Going to be Jay cleans up, baby. Going to a wedding tonight. Here's my problem with this hammer back into the 15-minute range is that we had lowering volume on it. The move wasn't super aggressive. So while it could indicate that we're going to push up, it makes me a little more skeptical. And at the same time, on the flip side, I was originally watching for this retest into this. I'm going to remove this. Retest into here. But because we broke low a day and now we got an aggressive, not aggressive, we have a wick up. Just a little sketchier. Trading the short side setup in here. I just want to catch a nice trend day.
So is Kevin getting sworn in today? Is that at 11? Okay. That should be interesting.
We touched 50% retracement almost to a T, like almost to the point right here. It was too early for, even if I would have wanted to enter, it was too early for me. I wanted to see move up to 600, so no frustration there. That said, I would have, if we would have gotten up to 600, that's the only area I was potentially watching was in here. We almost touched tips up there. And look at that. Look how close we got. Yeah, touch tips. What I mean by touch tips is that the tip of this candle right here, see a lot of times on these support and resistance breaks, the tip of here within the trend setting candle will touch the retest candle, which you see we almost touch here. We almost had a tip bump. Didn't quite get there, but it's all right. So we'll see. Just gonna watch how these candles react. Don't. All right, we touched into the zone here. Let's see how we react. I'm just not fully confident. Like we have so many mixed signals right now. There is potential for a scalp if we wick out of here and then continuation down, but I'm more interested in finding a nice, solid trend move. Being said, the only thing I'm watching right now currently. Sorry, I had to type something out. Man, this was the area I wanted to see. It just looked a little sketchy. Maybe if we get a solid reversal candle here with higher volume, I'll try it. I'll try the shorts. This was the tip touch we were looking for. Now we'll see if we can get continuation out of it. This was the spot, man. Two good ideas. That first good idea and second good idea. And then, of course, the one try I take goes up 40 points and then gets nuked. Wow. Oh, boy. All right, let's see if this can finally be our confirmation candle. We get the close here. I'll look for the retest back up. Try the shorts with stops above like 600-ish. Probably. I don't want to say 100%, but probably. It's probably what I'm going to look for. The only potential problem that I see is we've been having these aggressive bounces out of demand. So look for the retest back up. I think it's potentially worth a try to look to this 50% with stops above like 600. 570. If I lose that trade, I'll be over 2. Won't be anywhere near the maximum loss limit I have, but let's see. You watch anything, Grizzly Glock? Market low down here. Don't. Oh, I like the shorts. I just want to see a little more push up, guys. What?
Missed entry.
Well, I wanted to see a move back to the 50% retracement. I mean, the orb was technically valid. There was just a good amount of risk on that.
This candle here could confirm the orb on Grizzology. Retest setting. See what it does.
Spooks me a little how aggressive these bounces out of demand have been, and we got some demand down here, so that's a little.
Yeah, you can see we respected this same area.
Yeah, and when those bounces come, they're aggressive. So I don't think it's a bad idea to take the shorts on a retest. It's just sketchy doing it on a push down like this.
I said we try the Asia low bounce. Stops below 400. Yes, is pushing down hard. Let me look. Looks like they could possibly reach Asia low, pre-market low at the same time.
Yep.
This is not divergence.
Man, literally so close. So close. Maybe we get I can't even say 2-bar without laughing. We get a 2-bar here. Maybe we could get a 2-bar. It'd technically be valid. You have stops above high a day, and we need some serious volume in the next 2 minutes.
Stops above high a day.
No, or above the orb, excuse me. Yeah, stops above. You know how that would look?
Let's hope it doesn't bounce this 500.
Don't. Damn, where's our 2-bar at? The people need a 2-bar. We want it. I know. People want a 2-bar. I don't think that's gonna meet our qualifications. Hold candle is 66. Technically barely meets it, but it's just not super pretty. You rather see a full bar to the downside if you're gonna trade a classic 2-bar.
I just hate going short close to the whole size like that. The 29,500. If you tried shorts here, your stop would have to be like above VWAP, I feel. At negative 1.4K on that previous candle.
Yeah, there's too much wick here to try the 2-bar for me. If we would have seen a full close like this candle down here, then it would have been nice to see a push up, try it, and then stops above the high here. But it just isn't the prettiest setup there.
I don't like taking it after we've already made a nice move up. Then we push down quite a bit to confirm to the downside.
Ugh.
Push a little lower though. I'll definitely look to give the Asia low a go with long.
I know, blow my nose. I'll be right back. Be back in 1 minute. Don't you dare make a move without me. Now to keep that.
If he wants to try this short, I mean, you could either stop out at 558 or above VWAP, you know? That would be the two possible stop loss areas. I'm not taking it personally because I'm going to wait on the bounce. Maybe the wrong move, but that's what I'm waiting on. I want to see where the actual breakout candle, if that breakout candle confirms there. It did. So if he's watching the breakout, our entry would have been 38.
To do with. What up, guys? I'm still optimistic we can catch a nice winner today. I am optimistic. The first trade was on some BS, went up like almost 40 points, and then news got it.
Let's see high volume candle here. Or possibly move up.
I'd be down to see it. Will it reverse orb, break this whole downward structure, break it and just rip it. Those wicks are sneaky. Sneaky little wicks.
Maybe it's anything with low volume pushback of anything.
And then we don't get confirmation on this candle.
Yeah, I was going to say it. Either continue on down or give us the reversal candle.
Yep. All right, everybody. Let's see what we can get. We still got an hour left. 0 for 1 so far today. Edged out of the first position. Two good ideas, but no confirmation on them. ES didn't confirm either. I've been watching ES too. No confirmation on ES as well. Don't. 0 for 3 calling it a day. That's a good idea. Market's not going anywhere. Market's not going nowhere. Don't. Don't. All right, I need to grab my. I forgot. I also have something else at the door. I might have backup, everybody. Damn. It is a beautiful day out. Sun is shining. I'd love to see us get a solid trend move. Come on, something, anything. Right back into that 15-minute range. Don't. It's Friday. You know, I actually like Friday. I trade well on Fridays usually. I mean, that first trade wasn't bad. It just literally got edged by 6 points. I wanted a bigger move. I had my trim. I had a take profit set, or a trim set, excuse me, not full take profit at 650, and I just got to 644. Happens sometimes. This is what it is, baby. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. As a reminder, guys, Tradeify is 40% off. 40% off right now. You can use code Jdun. A lot of good things going on at Tradeify right now. Lots of good things. Come on, massive volume push. Massive volume push. Come on. I have not tried the new Alpha Futures what's it called? Platform yet. If you are trading with Alpha, you can use code Jdun there too. I don't really promote it much. Not that they're a bad firm, they're a good firm. It's just lower end on my list. It's not as popular with our traders.
Yeah, you want to hear something funny?
Order filled.
Not that. That's stressful. You want to hear something funny?
What?
I just realized I worked out this morning. I got a big hole right in the middle of the bottom of my shorts.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I just hope no one knows it.
Giving the whole show a view.
Yeah, I hope you. I was talking to you about the lower time frame supply and demand at the beginning of this week. And Jdun, if you look on my chart here, we had one there, and the candles that did push down to low today, it never closed lower. The wick blew, and it never closed below.
Let's see here. Oh, yep. I see that. That lower time frame supply and demand hits. I'm telling you, Grisology's real deal.
I want to see. It may just be one of them days where we climb the rest of the day on low volume. Who knows?
I wanted to see us have would had higher volume on this candle. I would have wanted to see us retest V, or even just retesting VWAP look decent for longs and rip it up.
There's a 50%.
Don't know.
We're at 6:02.
So your reminder, everybody, we are over an hour in to choose DOD. Whether you win, lose, or draw, choose discipline over dopamine, trade smart, trade safe, stay focused, and please don't do anything stupid to your trading account. The best thing you can do for yourself is follow your routine, follow your process, keep promises to yourself. And if you won, great. If you hit your profit target on your trade, great. If you lost and you followed your plan, great. Don't dig yourself in a bigger hole out of fear or greed, guys. Super important. Something I strive to help you guys every single day with on these lives. Order filled. Who did that? Thanks for saying that. I'm going to just call it a week and not blow my account. That's a win. It's a win. Market's not going anywhere. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Who's out here? Stolt filled. Come on, give us a nice, solid volume. I don't know why we're going up and lowering volume. I want to join this move.
It's a shame we didn't push down to Asia low before climbing back up. After the week we've had together, I expect everyone to hack me in some steak pictures today. At me.
What am I supposed to do with this candle right here? Rising volume, however, we have a doji literally right at our 50% retracement. What am I supposed to do with that? I do like the longs. I like the longs more than I like the shorts right now. If anything, I'd like to see a pullback to like VWAP. Back to like that 580 area. No confirmation, no 2-bar, no 5-minute retracement here, but could see us have a scenario like this come. Boom, boom. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Woo! Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I'd love to see us get a pullback for a higher low and rip. I don't love this candle here. So, but I do like the idea. We're building back that structure. We're breaking through that downtrend. Only one trade for me so far today, guys. Up 35 points on it. Didn't hit profit target at 40. Went back and stopped out. It's the only trade I've taken today. Only one trade for me today. How many minutes am I viewing it in? 5-minute chart. I'm always watching the 5-minute chart. I know regardless, win, lose, or draw today, I'm hitting a fire workout. Friday arm day is going to be ferocious. Boom, dong, dong, dong. This season of life's got to be personal, man. The season of life going into the summer, you got to dial in, cut the distractions, cut the procrastination, cut your bad vices, and really just lock in. You know you can do it with DOD. You guys have seen glimpses of it. If you saw the free live training last night, you got the whole blueprint. Yes, sir. You got the whole blueprint ready. It's your job to act on it. Appreciate y'all being here, everybody. Yep, the free live training is actually, there's one recording up on YouTube. I got to get the full recording up. I'll probably send that out via email. It's going to be one confirmation candle. I don't even think we're seeing anything on the 1 minute either. I do like the longs. I don't really have any interest in shorts now until nothing in shorts. We'd have to break through all these previous lows. Thank you. I was in there. It was great. I'm glad you guys all got value from the free live training. I appreciate y'all. I thought that was great. How was meeting Terry Crews? He seems cool. It was amazing. His keynote speech was amazing. It was so good. His keynote speech was fire. This would have been a textbook 2-bar if we had more volume. This would have been a prime example back as we move up. Above that opening print, broke the downtrend, moving back up into an uptrend. And it's just we have no volume, so I can't take it. Terry Crews got me out of depression, believe it or not. That's amazing. Great job fighting that battle, man. Getting your head on right. each and every person has the ability to change their life and to get out of those bad mental states. It boils down to habits. It boils down to choices. Every single day, you got a choice. You can make good choices or you can make bad choices. You can follow your trading rules or you can break your trading rules. You can stick to your plan or you can deviate from your plan. All choices you make every single day. You ain't even know this.
Is there anything else you're watching here, Jdun?
Nope. You ain't even know this. Christian Dio. Yep, no market Monday.
Test this point of control again. I don't see anything here. This volume's not telling me anything. Back inside this range.
We're going to see. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Again, looks like we're going to move up on less volume. Those are my least profitable type of days and least profitable types of setups. So I'm going to slowly grind up on slowly less and less volume. All right, guys, still waiting. We got about 20, 30 more minutes. I'm on here.
I'm gonna cut out early, Jdun. I gotta pick up my daughter.
You out of here?
I'll see. I'm gonna go live Monday, just like a weekly prep thing. But I guess I'll see you Tuesday, right?
Yeah. All right, bro. Have a good weekend.
All right. See you.
See you, dog. Maybe that's our cue. All right, Grizzly, I'll text you if I find any trades. There's our actual cue. Whenever I say that, you guys know what happens. Don't. Unfortunately, I feel like we're just going to chop now. We're right at that 50% retracement. Right at it. Right above it, excuse me, I should say. I'm going to hop off, choosing DOD and going back to freaking bed. Go to the gym, my bro. You got it. Come on, baby. The setup still looks decent, like we could pull back into the zone and move up. I still could see it happening. It's just going to take some movement down and then some aggressive buyers to step in and push us up. I'm still open for it. I got about 20 to 30 more minutes with y'all. We want to give Mr. Smiley some hair. That's right. It's we're going to a less likely doctor here, but if we could go down and give Mr. Smiley some hair, come down, test in here, maybe a little unibrow and move up, I'd love to see it. I'd be honored to give Mr. Smiley some hair. Don't. How y'all doing, everybody? Talk to me, chat. How we feeling? How we all doing? How we all doing? Bloodbath Monday. Market's closed Monday, my guy. I mean, I guess futures are open until noon, but the real markets come back Tuesday. How's everybody's trading going so far today? I'm not even talking about P&L. You guys following your plan? A green mohawk? I could make that happen. I think that first trade, bad timing. I don't think it was bad timing. I think that was a good trade. It just didn't happen to work out. Whether it was news or whatever it was, I mean, you're going to have trades that you have the best setup ever and it still don't work out. I followed my plan and still lost my trade. That's a win. Nice job, bro. Might not have won money. Come on. There's nothing. We've had every single candle. I guess this one technically had tiny rising volume here, but it was half and half. Oh, boy. I'm like a deer in the headlights trading today. Well, it's a good sign to take it off. Be done. Yep, the replay will be available. I was down 1K. Now I am down 100 using DOD to just say this was a rough week, but the markets will be here next week. Thanks for DOD. You're welcome, bro. Let's go. That's a win. That's a dub. That is a dub. That is a dub. That is a dub. That's a big dub. As a reminder, if you guys are trading futures, I appreciate y'all using code Jdun. If you guys need accounts, they get you the best discount, supports the stream, and I'll always do my best to help you guys stay disciplined and give you good, solid, consistent trading education. Give you good, solid winning trades or small losers. I got y'all. You got some good deals in Prop World too right now. My favorites are probably Tradeify at 40% off and Lucid at 50% off. A lot of good deals for y'all. And for funded options, we also have Vanquish. At Jdun, you're a really good guy. I've been around the block with so many loser mentors. Just wanted you to know that as a mama of kids around your age, you are amazing. I appreciate your guys' kind words. You guys are the best. Oh, y'all crack me up. I still got 2 more coffees to open, y'all. I don't even like Starbucks coffee. I just didn't think Gene was going to bring my coffee this morning. And he did. Well, I didn't plan on having the coffee I had before. Interesting. All right. This is something here, guys. It's technically speaking, this is valid for a 50% retracement. There's not a lot of risk here involved. Right at point of control, 630. We can watch this for a pullback for longs. It would be a small loss if we lose. Let's watch 640 for a pullback. Let's give Mr. Smiley a nice mohawk. We'll start his mohawk off. 635 area. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Here's what's cool is if we did try this 2-bar at like 640, you only have 15, 20 points of risk. I would prefer not to take out pre-market high first. Rather get a pullback first. Damn, you know what trade would have been money bags today? Look at this Tesla. I'm doing my individual stock scan. Look at this. This is a setup that I really like. Look at this 15-minute confirmation here. 5-minute candle, solid body. I bet it goes right down to the 50% retracement. Crazy Glock was good. I'm looking for a trade for us. Right here. Right into this area. Long here. Stops here. We push up. I'm a little bummed I wasn't watching that. Gene had some stuff to do this morning. Damn, I want to see this move on this 2-bar right here, guys. You know, touch pre-market high and come down. I mean, technically could still be valid. Damn. It's so annoying. Give us a nice pullback, would you? Now it's going to be invalid if we're touching pre-market high. Why am I doing this? Oh boy. It's just market's not want to cooperate right now. It's being a bad Nasdaqita. This is what I wanted to see with this 2-bar. We just didn't get any. I mean, I was willing to take even the slightest pullback. We might get another 2-bar here. Actually, no, we're not going to. It's not going to get high. It's going to be a lower volume. That's annoying. It's going to be a lower volume right at that pre-market high. Maybe we get higher volume. We literally got at that, right at that peak. Here's the guy. This thing is, I'm open to taking a long if we pull back. 655. This will likely be my last trade of the day if we get a pullback down into this pre-market high and point of control. Let's clean up this chart a little bit so you guys can see. I'd like to see a pullback into this area for longs here. I'd like to put my stop below this previous candle low. If you want less risk, you can do here. Pull back into here. I'll look for the longs. Come on. Give us just the slightest pullback. Even a 665. I'm talking the slightest pullback. The littlest pullback. We can go to 665 and put a 30-point stop on. 40-point stop, 40 points max. 40-point stop on, that's fine. I don't buy the breakouts. No pullback, no trade. I don't buy the breakouts. So if we could just get a little move back down here and then move up, that'd be great. If we can get some sellers to step in, I think that could give us a really nice trade to high a day. I think that could give us a great trade to high a day. Come on. Pull back into this pre-market high. Point of control. Stops below this previous 5-minute candle low. It's been 84 years. On MNQ, it might add higher volume. Regardless, this is okay with me. I just want to see us push down. I won't long these tops. It works once in a while. You get the breakout, but over time, it's very stressful and it's tough to make work consistently over time. We're trying a modified 2-bar on this if I get my entry. Come on. And now watch, we're going to get a reversal candle with higher volume too, and that's going to screw everything up. I'm okay. The last trade that I will take today, more than likely, is if we get to move down into this area right here. My fear is that we have a higher volume reversal candle that we get a push last second down. That's a tough candle to long if we push down. I'm still open for the longs on this push down here though. I'm still open to it for sure. I'm willing to be less picky. I just need some sort of retracement. We gotta retrace down here if I'm gonna try this position. I think that in a trending market, and if it gives us what I think it can, we can see this play out. I think we can see this play out very much so. Nope. There we go. This is technically a 2-bar too. This is actually a good 2-bar right here. This is what I'd look for a 2-bar, guys, right here. If you want to trade the traditional 2-bar, I'd like to see us come down and retest 680. You have stops below, in a traditional 2-bar sense, below 670. That's a little tight. Oh, I've sat and watched it go much farther up and much farther down. Just because there's a move going up or down doesn't mean you have to be a part of it. It's not Pokemon. You don't got to catch them all. I'm going to try this 2-bar if we get down to 680, guys. I'm going to try the longs. I'll potentially add in a pre-market high, and I'll stop out below 645. We get a small pullback here. I'm going to try this long. That'll be my last trade of the day. If I lose, I'll be 0 for 2. If I win, I'll be 1 for 2. Come on, a little pushback. All right, guys. I'm going to try a starter position of longs on this pullback at 6. All right, guys, I'm trying it. I started a starter position of longs, everybody. I did try a starter position of longs. This has been my last trade of the day. I tried the longs, everybody. Tried the longs at 680. If you want traditional 2-bar, you keep your risk below 670. It's just you got 10 points of risk. That's not a lot in NQ. So traditional 2-bar, this is what your trade looks like. A little more wiggle room. This is what it looks like. But traditional 2-bar, all you need is a move above, like I'd like to see you get above 700 to trim. That's 2R. But this is how traditional 2-bar looks, everybody. You can technically trim it like 700 and be at almost 2R. You're only risking 10 points. I'm risking a little more. I have my stops currently down below that previous 5-minute low. I'd like to see high a day. So right now we're up about 10 points. I want to see much higher. Let's see if we can push into that 700 plus. We got up to almost 700. $10 is just so light of risk. Like if it was later in the day, I'd be like, yeah, like power hour trade. But we have pre-market higher. I really think that we can get that push to high a day. I really think we can do it. I got to use the restroom. I'm going to go ahead and set a trim at 701. Just in case I'm in the bathroom and we get some crazy move. I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. Stops are set down here at 643, and I have a trim set at 701. You want to come see Daddy's trade? There we go. Come on, push us up. Hey, Riker. Daddy's making money to buy you toys. Hey, whether this works out or not, if you did take the initial 2-bar, you are up 2-1. So, or you were up. What's up, bud? Yeah, Gene went outside. High five. Yeah, I will. So will you get Gene? Go tell Gene Jdun making money. Come on, push us up. Push us up, everybody. If you did take the traditional 2-bar and your risk was at 670, then this is a good spot to trim, everybody. If anyone's still riding this trade. Rip up for Riker, baby. Come on. Even like this, again, from a risk-reward standpoint, this is almost 2R. I'd like to see us move above 700. So don't yell at me if it ends up reversing. I'd like to see a push up. What? What? What kind of car does Daddy have? What's the green one? A Lambo. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I really needed a Hot Wheels. And if you guys want to close it early, I don't blame you. Don't be mad at me if it reverses. The 2-bar gave a solid risk reward. I'd like to see higher. I'd like to see ideally up to high day, but yeah, Riker says higher. Oh, now we're going higher for sure. Higher? You think higher, Riker? Think market goes higher? Riker, is the market going higher? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Say less. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. My first trim filled at 701, guys. Go. Say higher. 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 I'm gonna move my stops up now, guys. First trim filled at 701. Need a bigger move. We want to see a move to high a day. Ideally 720. Hey, I need this trade to hit so we can buy some toys. Otherwise, we're going to be freaking playing Red Rover in the yard. That's free. Red Rover, send Riker right over. Riker, say higher, higher, higher. 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 Yes. We want to see higher. Hey, that 2-bar, though, how about that? This is what a 2-bar is, guys. This is what I was trying to tell y'all. You want your car? Can I have this car? Can I have this car? This car's good luck. We're making money. Now, I'm going to put my stop loss just below break even so I don't lose any money. So now all I can do is make money if price keeps going higher. And the higher price goes, the more toys we can buy. Higher, yeah, I bet you want it to go higher, huh? Here's Dada. Hey, Riker, who's this? Who's this right here? Yes, yeah. That's Jacob. It's Dada. My stops are set just below break even, everybody. I'd like to see us continue moving higher into high a day. I think we can. This is going to be a green trade regardless. So as of this point, it'll be a slightly red, basically break even day for me. Hey, no. Here, watch out. There's a coffee in here, buddy. So be careful. What? I know. I'm gonna be out in just a second, buddy. Well, guys, we got a move from 680 up to 702 on that. So 10 points of risk on traditional 2-bar for 20 points a gain. You'd like to see more, but we'll take what we can get today. So still going to be a slightly red day for me. Basically break even. We'll take it though. We'll take it for the risk reward there. We'll take it. I'd like to still see high day out of this, but from a 2-bar standpoint, go here. Will you go grab your car wash out there? The car needs a wash. Go wash the car.
Come get the car wash.
You go wash the car. This NASDAQ needs to hurry it up, otherwise it's gonna wash my trading account. Here. Will you get that? Here. Will you go put this in the car wash? Yeah, look at that. Go put it in the car wash. I still think we can go to high a day here. I still think it's a very real possibility. We go, move back and forth, and then move up. But it's still going to be a break-even, slightly red day for me, everybody. Small win on this. Don't know. You out of here, Jonathan? I really think this can give us a nice move up. I'd like to see the bigger one, but we'll take the small dub. Then we had a higher. That's not good right there. This is not good. For anyone who's trading this, this is not what you want to see. Let me show you. When you see us have a full body red candle like this with rising volume, it goes to these key levels, not a good sign. I still think it's very possible that we make this higher low and move up, but I think that's going to be my sign to call it a day. I'll take my slightly red break even. I'll take it. First trade was on some BS. Don't. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. I will have the recording of the free live training up at some point, hopefully today on YouTube, if not tomorrow. I know you guys all got homework. Getting that education in. 1 win, 1 loss today. Overall, incredible week. We'll take what we can get. Don't. I still think that we can see a nice move up if you're targeting the longs. I think it's very possible we see this higher low and move into high day. However, I'm going to go enjoy time with the kiddo, exercise my right of freedom from trading, and I'll see you guys on at some point Sunday or Monday for market prep. Markets closed on Monday for Memorial Day, so I'll see us for live trading Tuesday. And remember, please be smart on Memorial Day. Do not drink and drive. Call an Uber. It's much cheaper and much safer for those you love and those around you. So trade smart, trade safe, stay focused. I'll see you guys for live trading on Tuesday, all right? Appreciate y'all. God bless. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Peace, everybody. One winner, one loser today. Bye. Adios, guys. I appreciate y'all being here. If you guys want to keep up with me over the weekend, if you guys have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram at Jdun Trades. JDUN Trades on Instagram. I post there frequently. I have a lot of updates on ways to learn. And if you have any questions, that's the place to DM me. All right, y'all. Peace. Got to change that to 1 for 2 on the day. Where's that? See you guys. Thank you all. God bless. Now we're going to get that move up. Watch. Look at that. Now we're getting the move to high a day. Here it comes.